Okay, let's switch over. Okay, hi y'all. I fixed you. I fixed this, and it's deciding to be the worst. Who hit a scene? Not me. Ugh. Okay, let's catch up from bottom up. Hello, Sergides. Thank you for the forehead kisses and the early snake squad. I really appreciate it. Hello, Tentacat. How are you? Are you like getting this rain that I'm getting right now? It's kind of rough. I was like coming back in my Uber and it was like, well, in my Lyft, and it was like rain time, and I was like, I don't have a hood. Echo was narrating how she came in and gave you kisses and mandatory love. It's very important. It's very important. Thank you, Echo, for the forehead kisses and the early snake squad. Stare, thank you for the forehead kisses. Thank you for the early snake squad. Thank you for waiting for the bot. I mean, it doesn't matter to me either way. Like, I can just like manually put you guys in, but yeah. Thank you. I just had to give the bot a loving forehead kiss, aka press my profile, and then we were all good. You're really close to that 69 being here early. How does that feel? And Alex, thank you for the early snake squad. And I think I'm caught up now. I think I'm caught up. Tentacat, also, thank you for the forehead kisses. I really appreciate it. And yes, the work week is over. We did it. We get to have a relaxing weekend. Asterisk. I put a lot of things on my docket this weekend and I'm already tired about it. But it's all stuff I want to do, but I'm already tired about it. Yeah, howdy, Stare. Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. Yesterday, do you know how like when you hold a controller? And you know how you hold a controller and it kind of fits in your hands? And you know how like when you're holding a big controller and it fits in your hands, and then like there's that space between your thumb and your pointer finger, and sometimes when you're doing things like tapping a lot and only one hand is holding the controller, or sometimes this happens when you're balancing your phone on your hand. It'll balance in a very particular spot on your pointer finger. That aches for me today so bad. So that's why we definitely pivoted from the original plans I had today of playing Game Over, a musical RPG. Thank you for always showing up and just being like, whatever Sesu gives us, we'll eat. Because definitely I had to switch my meal like very last minute for you guys. So thank you for that. Otherwise, sometimes you do something completely normal with your hands, like a random household task, and one of your fingers will just suddenly hurt and go numb at the same time somehow. And I know it's gonna be like 6 hours before it's normal. Right. It's so dumb. Like, it was probably my controller, because I can definitely think of times where I was playing my controller yesterday, doing my little craft class in Fantasy Life, and having to like hold my like controller through increasingly dumber and dumber inputs, like tapping, like holding, like vigorously doing the joystick in a circle. Yeah, so I was going to the cat cafe today, and I was like, you know, I've been asleep all day pretty much because I've been so tired. I didn't have a good sleep last night. I had fried rice last night, and the fried rice was like, no, yeah, You want indigestion? Let's go. And so I woke up in the middle of the night after, well, I woke up in the middle of the night to pee, because I always wake up in the middle of the night to pee. And then my stomach was like, cool, about that indigestion. So I was up for a lot longer than I wanted to be. So I slept a lot today. So when I finally like was awake enough to take stock in my body, my hand was like, nah, bro, this ain't it today. You think it happens when you let heavy, hard things touch the sides of your knuckles? Yes, I think that's exactly what it was. And then it definitely didn't help because I also like, when I'm in bed, I lay on the left side. I lay on my left side, and then my phone rests right on that knuckle spot too, so that definitely didn't help. Did I hear how you woke up today? I didn't. Please tell me, how did you wake up today? I'm assuming in a way that might be humorous, but may not be the best for you. Like in hindsight, it's humorous, but at the time it was probably like, what the fuck, you know? I will wait for you to type that as a man was grinding your balcony. Stare, huh? Is it those construction workers? Yeah. Yeah, those construction dudes. Oh my god. Is that part of the construction? You thought like club grinding? For a second I thought it, but then I was like, no, because Stare has construction going on, and it's going on for a really long time. I remembered. He climbed down from the roof with a harness. Yo. Why are they doing these things early in the morning? It feels like there should be like an ordinance of you cannot work on this like apartment complex before like 10 a.m. or something. Like, it's really weird. Seems to be. He made a hole and then came back later with a bucket of grout or something and filled it in. What the fuck? Why do they keep doing this to you? Give me a second. We're hanging out and vibing. Well, probably play Gate Everything demo and something else from the showcases. So you live in the city. In the city you live in, the ordinance is residential construction can start at 7 a.m. Who's up at 7 a.m.? And it does every morning. That shit sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Person wrong. Hair and pigtails with pink eyes and a cat. That's all that matters. The construction guys, they go home at 3. Why are they working like East Coast hours to me? Who's up at 7 a.m? Me, by force, every time. I usually, my alarm starts at 6:30. I'm eventually up by 8. So I feel it, but god damn, that sucks. I am very sorry to hear it. It's so they can avoid traffic. I guess that makes sense, I guess, but aren't... Well, yeah, I guess if they're there by then. I don't know, maybe they could have like a breakfast hour, get to know each other, have a little brunch, you know? And like, possibly the mob is involved. Ah, well, that would do it, I guess. Yeah, that would do it. Gosh, well, hopefully by the fall, things are better. Because I just think that's really silly. Oh, excuse me. Okay, now I have to do my self-promo stuff. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. There we go. We're pretty good at napping during their lunch break. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. You know, that's sometimes what you gotta do. You gotta take the sleep where you can. I too am good at napping during a work lunch break. The joke is it's my lunch break. Okay, let's do this. And then I gotta do... where is it? Here. Did I press enter on that? I did. Cool. So anyway, unrelated. I went to my local cat cafe again today because I get to go every week now. It was fun. There usually, sometimes I can go there and be like the only person there. And sometimes I go there and there's like 5 other people. And that's just the way it goes sometimes, you know? But they had a lot of cats. They had some cats that I've been like, you know, hanging out with over the past couple of weeks. There was Pepper Potts. She, for once, wasn't snuggling with Smokey. She was snuggling with Elvis. So, Pepper is like a gray tabby, and she's like 9 months old. And she really loves cuddling with the other cats. Mostly Smokey, who is a 12-year-old cat, and he's huge. I just think their size difference is so cute, and I want them to get adopted together. And then the first time I met Elvis, all 3 of them were cuddling. I was petting Pepper, accidentally touched Elvis, and then Elvis got mad at Pepper about it. So I try to be careful with Elvis. He's very nice and he enjoys pats. It's just I was like, oh no, sorry, Pepper. Today I hung out with Toby. He always hangs out in the same like very fluffy bed. He likes to groom it and he likes to sleep. And me and him just sat there the whole time. I was petting him. He was sleeping. We both enjoyed it. There's like a really rambunctious cat named Monty. He's an orange cat. He's wonderful. There was a couple today that, I don't know. I am a rule follower, right? As long as the rules aren't like extremely dumb or against my moral code, obviously, right? But they have one rule. Don't pick up the cats. I watched some fuckers pick up that cat twice. They're lucky the owner didn't see. I was a little mad about it. Because I was like, guys, like Monty's pretty easygoing. But what if he isn't? What if he gets tired of your shit? And then what if you get hurt? Like, there's a reason we have this rule. So I was a little stressed about that. But otherwise, it was a great time. I got in my cat therapy. Pepper decided that she wanted to play today and did not want to be bothered with me, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. What can you do, you know? So I still enjoyed my time at the cat cafe. I didn't really sleep well today. Therefore, I didn't really eat well today. By the time I was like ready to eat anything, it was like afternoon. So anyway, what I'm saying is I'm going to feast tonight. I'm going to feast tonight on arepas because I'm hungry. And by arepas, I mean a singular one. Because those guys really, they really fill me up. They're very filling. But yeah, it's been a day. Like, I'm not like emotionally bad or anything. I'm just like, man, it's been a lot today. Woof. Tomorrow I'm going to the farmer's market. And I'm gonna try and bring like my headphones and see, not my headphones, but I've got these other like earplugs. I'm gonna try them out, see how they work. Sergides, have a good lurk. I hope your enchiladas are coming out well. So I'm going to the farmer's market tomorrow because I follow this person that makes mochi on Instagram, and I have been almost routinely getting delivery from them like once a week until now because it's farmer's market season, so they're not delivering. They change their menu by month, and this month they have a really good selection of mochi and also some onigiri that I really want to eat. One is like a chili oil one, and one is like a soy cucumber one. And I was just like, hey, listen, can I just eat all of that? Sorry, Echo just messaged me snitching on Alex. Oh, that's so funny. Gosh, but yeah. So I'm going to get mochi and onigiri tomorrow, and I'm only gonna cry a little bit being in the crowd, cause there's a lot of people and a lot of people's dogs. Then I have D&D, which I need to double check what time it starts at. You have leftover rice and curry and you're supposed to eat it today, and I just do not want to. Stare. What a mood. And it feels bad, right? Because you're like, well, I liked it yesterday and I don't want to like... You don't want to like get rid of the food because it feels like you're wasting food, but also like you don't want to eat it, so you don't want to make yourself the waste disposal. Yeah. It's rough. Also, hi, Beetle. I hope you had a good nap. But yeah. You did eat a lot of rice and curry though. There was a lot of it. Yeah, I think you shouldn't feel too bad if you have to get rid of it. You did a good job eating it. Sometimes our bodies just don't want to eat the thing. And, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? You gotta eat something else, because, I mean, that's me. I had like lentils and rice the other day, and I couldn't finish eating it. And so, yeah, that's the vibe. That's the whole story. Sometimes you just can't do it, and that's okay. Beetle, naps are always good in the name of Sesu. It's true. Also, Alex, you are surprisingly silent on both chats. I'm making fun of Alex because Echo told on him from her stream. Thank you for encouraging my food decision. Genuine. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Because I mean, I'm going through the same thing right now, except my fried rice hurt me. And I really want to eat it. But I shouldn't eat it. But also, I spent like $1 bazillion on it, you know? The captain's daughter was A, hot, B, legal, C, into me. You heard it here, folks. Alex will go after anything that's hot, legal, and into him. My marriage is in jeopardy. Send help. Sometimes you just need someone to tell you it's okay. No, it's true. It's true. And I'm the one to tell you it's okay. You don't have to eat it if you don't want to. Look, I mean, those are pretty solid guidelines. I mean, yes, but also, Alex is in a committed relationship. In a committed relationship where the rules of polyamory have not been applied to it. Okay, everyone know we're all talking in good fun. I just want to make sure that everyone knows we are all joking and having fun. because Alex and I are married, but I just want everyone to know we're having good fun. Cesu says like they weren't talking about which princes were clumsy enough the other day. Hey, listen. You're absolutely right. My guidelines and standards are much more strict than Alex's, though. They have to be hot, legal, into me, but also they've got to be adorable. They gotta be adorable. They gotta be a little bit clumsy. Cesu says like they're not about to stream date everything. Hey, listen. This isn't about me. This isn't about me. This is about Alex. Keep me out of it. Hi, Echo. Thank you for your resub. I really appreciate it. How is your drawing going? I have you like on the side, but I haven't been able to watch much because when you started, I was like in my lift trying not to die. My lift was fine. I had no problem with my lift. I just didn't want to be in the car, you know? It's going well so far. That's good. That's good. I think you're on the outlining. You were coloring a while ago. So maybe you're on the shading. Thank you. I couldn't think of the word. My brain is running at like such a low capacity today. A, cute, legal, clumsy, Cesu standards. You know what? You're right. It's true. They don't even have to be into me. I'm okay yearning. I'm okay with that. Gosh, that's so funny. Hold on. Let me respond to Twy. Okay. We have a while until our ads. What else can I talk about? What else can I pull out of my old brain and start talking about? I'm traveling soon. I've been looking at the airport because I'll come back to fantasy life. It's fine. If I'm honest, one of my top 3 would be edgy. So glass houses. You're right. All the hours you played in that. How many hours have I played in fantasy life? Genuinely though, there's nothing to talk about. It's like, oh, Sesu, what'd you do yesterday? I fought some monsters. I broke some rocks. I upgraded a rank. I did some quests. Like, like there's nothing really interesting in it. Like, it's all interesting to me, but when I talk to someone about it, it's like, oh, I like cut down trees for an hour. Like, what do you do with that? I've played almost 50 hours in it. I'm curious. Let's see how much Purr is played in it. Because my friend Purr is also playing it. Only 2 hours. Wow. Okay. Good for her. Good for her. She's safe. But yeah, I'm playing it way too much. I went to hand therapy yesterday, and you know, she always asks me, "Hey, how are your hands doing?" And I go, "Bad." I played too much of a game. Isn't Purr on vacation? Yes, Purr is on vacation. I hope Purr has a good vacation. She sent us a photo of a really cute dog. It was 100% worth it. No, but I'm traveling soon. So I was looking at, I have like a long layover in, I have a long layover, period. So I was trying to see what food they had and what amenities they had in this airport because, for example, if you've ever been in the New York airport, I think it's LaGuardia. They have an outside pet relief area. It's huge. You could just go out there and sit, and it's the best because I could take off my mask. They don't have anything like that in the airport I'm going to, but they do have a very big, like, viewing area. But what this airport does have is a very extensive list of their places that cater to dietary restrictions. I've got like 7 places that I wrote down. I don't know if I can get to all of them because, like, you know, some are just kind of trapped behind, like, cause I'm going to visit Echo, right? So I'm going to Canada, so I gotta go international. So some of it's like in the international part, some of it's like in the US part. You're gonna be there too, what do you mean? You think I'm flying solo with this amount of anxiety in my body? I don't think so. The airport in the small city I grew up near had a big indoor plaza with huge potted trees in it. And for some reason, there were always birds in there. There were always birds in an airport. I don't know if they know how they got in anymore. They live there now. I swear, and it's like I get it because, like, you know, people are always going in and out. A bird's gonna fly in, but it's like, damn, this your home now, huh? Yeah, like an island population. Like, you live here now. I don't know what to tell you. Oh. They're gonna adapt to the French fry diet, literally. I'm very curious to see. I'm very curious to see if there's like birds where I'm going. Get a different beak shape that is more suited to managing dipping sauces. You know what they really need to do? Like the pelican? They need to be like the pelican, so that way they can just like shove so many fries in their gullet and leave. There are birds in You've got a point, Stare. You've got a point. I'm actually really curious to see if we see any, like, I don't know, province birds? I don't know what y'all call them. Like, we call them state birds. I don't know what y'all call them. Because where I am, our state bird is kind of common. So we get to see it a lot, and it's really cute and adorable. So I'm just really curious to see what like province provincial. Did I say it right? I'm trying my hardest over here. Yeah, so I hope I see some cute Canadian birds, you know? I hope I just don't see like geese. Like if I want to see geese, I just gotta walk like 20 feet from my like apartment. Provincial. Okay, I see it. Yeah, provincial. Yeah. That words are dumb. Like I see it and I see how it's pronounced like that, but also words are dumb. Okay, so this is what my funny thing is. I'm not really into birds. They're okay. They're here and there. They're cute. But I'm so rabid about accelerating Alex's aging process to get him into bird watching that I have also been pulled into bird watching, like just looking at birds. So that's a funny anecdote from me. You know, when you're getting older, all you want to do is get someone else to watch birds and then accidentally watch birds with them. It's the snowy owl. Aw, we ain't gonna see that shit. Aw. Okay, well hopefully we'll see some other birds. And as my trip gets closer, all I think about is that I have to fly. Like it'll be fine. It's just, I'm excited to like not fly for the rest of the year, hopefully. Me, yeah. But the official bird of where I grew up is the osprey, and I used to see a specific pair of those guys all the time. They had a habitual nest next to the causeway into town. Okay, hold on. Let me look up osprey. Let's see what this bird looks like. I gotta put bird behind it. I looked up osprey and it gave me osprey backpacks. Bird. Oh, they're cute. They're wild. I'm literally considering canceling a ticket when we found out one trip can be done via train. It's not a money refund, it's just plane credits. Listen. That's... I feel that. I feel that in my soul. Yeah, it does get old quick if you don't have a shower, and if you have to do an overnight and you have like a regular ass seat. Oh, it's just a short 2-hour one. Beetle, take that train trip. Oh my god, 2-hour train trip? That's awesome. I've been considering whenever... Okay, so I've managed to get out of going to my in-person events at work, right? And basically, they just haven't asked me. They were just like, are you going? And I was like, no. I have my neurodivergent label to hang on, but the problem is, once I use that, now everyone knows it, right? So I don't really want to use it. But if I have to fly, I can't just train, because it's like a 20-hour train ride. And I really don't know if they're gonna be like, Yes, Sesu, you can take this 20-hour train ride. Just come in on the weekend and leave on the weekend. Like, I feel like they're gonna be a little mad at me about it. You're flying to Chawi! Yay! Yay! I'm glad you're gonna go see Chawi! And then you're gonna take a train to your family! You have a plane ticket, but yeah, you wanna do train. Yeah, you should do train! Just, and if your family, like puts up a stink about it, just say, family, I want the scenic route. Hey Alex, the TV's kind of loud, if you don't mind. But yeah, just say, I want to do the scenic route. Your dad isn't, oh, see? Perfect, perfect. Everyone's on your side. Everyone's on your side. You should do it. Unfortunately, I can't not take the plane to my destination. But that's okay, because my longest is like maybe 2.5 hours, and I have Alex, and I have the nicer seats that I paid top dollar for, so I wouldn't be stuck near the bathroom. And yeah, you still have to fly there and back to my state. Yeah, Beetle, that shit sucks, because like that's a long ass flight, and that shit sucks. Have you had luck with, and I haven't tried this myself, have you had luck with asking your neighbor next to you, hey, can you just punch me? Can you just sock me so I just pass out for this entire flight? Have you tried that? I haven't. But every time I feel like I would. Alternative to that, have you tried like melatonin? I haven't tried that either, but look, every time I get on a plane, I make that joke. I'm like, hey Alex, can you just like punch me out, you know, just real hard. So that way I just knock out for the entire flight. Cause he'll get on a plane, he'll like, it's literally Deltarune Chapter 2. Where it's like, ooh, let me get comfy on this couch, passed out. That's him on a plane. And I hate it, because I can't get comfy on planes. You think you can get sleepy on Dramamine, hopefully. Yeah, I hope that works out for you. My problem is, I get even more anxious when I'm sleepy, not of my own regard. So, like, I just have to sit there and suffer. You are both good and terrible at sleeping. In general or on planes? I can get sleepy from existing. Okay, but it's Alex, we are the opposite. I am sleepy from existing when I am on the ground. You are sleepy from existing when you're in the air. And it's so weird. In general, yeah. Like, I wish I could just go, okay, let's just pass out on this plane and we'll be fine. But it's so loud! And it moves! And I'm very aware that we are in the air! And every time any sort of turbulence happens, even if it's like the littlest bit of turbulence, I'm ready to freak out. So yeah. If I work myself up about it now, I'm gonna work myself up about it later, so I'm gonna chill, but oh, it's the worst. Like, you don't seem to be able to sleep very much or for very long, but at the same time, you can take a 40-minute nap anywhere, anytime. Once you fell asleep while standing up driving a boat. Wild! You were really sick at the time, so I guess that makes sense, but still, the fact is, you could probably still do it, even if you weren't sick. Like, the possibility is there. So, I feel it. Good news though. Pre-meds, I would be so anxious, panic attack on the bus. But post-meds, it never happens. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm hoping that once I like get medicated, a lot of my dumb anxiety things might either figure itself out or calm down. Or it'll get worse. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, hopefully it'll help with the airplane. You think maybe your problem is you can do light sleep really easily, but never really deep sleep like a cat. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I feel that a lot. And it's always so funny when I look at like, cause I wear like a fitness ring and it takes stock of like how I sleep. And a lot of the times, me and REM sleep just are not buddies. You mean you dream, so you must be getting some deep sleep. Yeah, I don't know how mine is. Let's see. Oh, well, I got an hour and a half of REM sleep last night out of... Actually, I don't know if that was just last night. Because I took another nap after I got up. No, that was just last night. Yeah. So, like, an hour. I'm one of those people that can wake up without waking up. Oh, I get you. Yeah. Alex is one of those. You're not a cat. You just struggle to sleep at all. Oof. Mood. The insomnia, I understand. Actually, my REM sleep's been pretty good lately. That's good. Good for me. I'm so hungry. Sorry. That's just gonna be me for a little bit until I buy food, which I'll probably buy on the next hour. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. I'll also get a snack during my ad break. So don't worry. I'm not starving. I'm just gonna... I want to make sure that I can eat my arepa without, like, having to deal with stream stuff, because, you know, I just like to eat without having to worry about it. Thank you for the head pats. And also, guys, I said I was going to do the Date Everything demo, and I am going to do the Date Everything demo. Did you know you can pre-purchase Date Everything already? I'm not a proponent in pre-ordering games, so your mileage may vary on it. But also, I pre-ordered Fantasy Life like the weekend before it came out, so that way I would get early access. So do what works for you. But this game comes out like midway through June, like the 17th, so it's coming out really close. I remembered just now that I needed to install the demo, so that's why I'm bringing it up now. I was watching someone play it through... I was listening to someone play it. No, I wasn't even listening to them. I was watching them offhandedly while in a meeting yesterday. And I don't know, it seemed like they enjoyed it, but I just genuinely don't know. I couldn't hear anything. That's so funny. Okay. So the Date Everything devs are hilarious. Pre-order now and get the early bird DLC. It'll have an incredibly profound effect on gameplay. Player character wakes up 1 minute earlier each day. All clocks will be set to 8:59 a.m. Cute birdie comes by and whistles songs. This is a good thing, maybe. I I actually genuinely love that. They have so many voice actors there from Dropout. I'm so excited. Yeah. Yeah, they have so many good voice actors. It's like our boy Sungwon Cho is in it. Like everyone's in it. They were just like, "Hey voice actors, you want in?" And my thing is, was this like a volunteer effort? Oh. That okay, that's fun. That's fun. So the publisher? No, the developer? No, that must be the publisher, right? Yeah. So the publisher for Date Everything is also the publisher for Nice Day for Fishing, and I just think that's really funny. Um anyway, I'm really curious as to like wait, you beat her? Okay, everyone, hold on. I gotta see this cutscene. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Did they pay all the actors or was it just like a volunteer effort? And all the actors are like, yo, put me in. Okay, guys. Our ads are coming up soon anyway. Alex beat a boss that we've both been watching in Expedition 33, and I've been watching all the cutscenes. So let's go to our ads early because I gotta watch the cutscenes, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I hope, I hope we had a good ad break. Thanks for hanging in there. Let me get the game set up, and then we will switch over. Also, Stare. It's so cute that your cat showed up for the ad break. Give me a second, I can't see shit. I can't see why is it so big? Why is the window so big? Oh my god, it fixed itself. Okay. She's here to watch Cobalt dance, of course. I love her. Okay. Let's get wavelength going. I can close that. I have like a lot of people on that I like have tabbed that I was watching. And it looks like one stopped streaming and rated out. So that's all good. I think you're captured now. I don't know if you'll capture correctly. Let's switch over. And I'll see if this captures correctly. I won't really know, but I know there's no volume right now. This is one of those where if you're not in the window, the volume goes away. So let me know. Fuck, okay, hold on. Don't let me know yet. I gotta do one more thing. Let me change our category to date everything. Okay. Now, let me know. How's the sound? Is it good? Not too loud, not too soft? I'll also open the options and look through option stuff. Okay, I'm gonna assume the volume's good unless someone says otherwise later. You can't hear over the food in sizzling, sadly. Are you cooking right now? What are you cooking? Employee name must be 12 characters or less. Sour broth. Okay, cool. That sounds tasty. So let's read some of this text. Employee name must be 12 characters or less for ease of employer. In case of longer names, it's expected for employee to change their names to meet requirements. Valdarian Code BS Section 12. Errors may occur when referring to employee's name and should be expected. Under birthdays that we can't change. Birthdays are not adequate reasons for something. Nor submitting requests for time off or changing work schedules, I guess. Office celebrations are prohibited in accordance to Valdarian Code BS Section 5. Check this box. Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. Employees are expected to be available at all hours, 7 days a week, either by phone, SMS, or by email. Missed calls and delayed email replies will be reported. Sleep is not an adequate reason for missing company messages. In case of disciplinary or emergency events, home visits by employer may occur without prior notice. Yeah, absolutely. Can I change this? My city of residence is Snake Isle, I guess. Alright, what's next? The largest globe in the world is Eartha, located in Yarmouth, Maine. Former headquarters of a mapping company. Its diameter is 41 feet.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote...
Ah, Gorgonzola. Oh.
...most mega corporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind me of your pleasant dreams. But for now, it's time to get to work.
Hi, Ronnie. Hello, oh God. Okay, hold on. Happy Friday. Louder game volume. Can do. Thank you. Hi, Raiders. How are you? Ronnie, how was your stream today? I hope you had fun. I know that you've been really enjoying Deliver at All Costs, so I hope it is continuing to be enjoying. For those that don't know, I am Sesu. I am a Cozy Gorgon streamer. We play a ton of indie games over here. We were gonna play something else today, but my hands are like being bad. So instead, we're playing the demo to date everything because I didn't know the demo came out until yesterday. And I've been wanting to play this game. Very fun. A volcano erupted. Wild. Did you still deliver at all costs despite the volcano eruption? But yeah, please, both viewers and Ronnie, take care of yourselves, get some food, get some water, take a bio break and stretch. Ronnie, do whatever after stream stuff you gotta do. Take care of yourself. That's about it. Hydrate. Oh, I don't have water. Can you hold on to that hydrate for a little bit? I just came from my ad break, so I don't want to like go and get water yet. But if you can hold on to it for just a little bit, I will hydrate, I promise. I delivered a black man to his family, then went into a deep self-loathing depression. You know what? Understandable, that's fair. Okay, while I'm over here, I have to put up my game sound so that way you guys can hear. Let me know again when people start talking how the volume is. I can't really check after I put it up. To hydrate, guys, fine, I'll go get water. But you're gonna have to sit here and look at my screen in total silence for like a minute and a half because it takes me a minute. I gotta go down and up. So you asked for this. I can't really talk while I go, but I'll be back, I guess. Good luck with the lamp, master. Hope you win. Or die not too many times. Okay. No. No more holding. I hydrated on my way up. But because I hydrated on my way up, now I need a minute to breathe. Beetle, I'm not gonna lie. Before now, the food I was eating, lackluster. The food I eat later, arepas. Did I hydrate twice on my way up? Yes. Yes, I have like, I have stairs. And I have like a little landing between my stairs. So on the first set of 6 steps I hydrated, and then on the second set of 6 steps I hydrated. Beans and cheese. Oh, come on. Oh. Like, I guess this is good. I haven't really drank water today, so thank you, but it's gonna be on your head when in like 10 minutes I gotta go pee like 5 times. But thank you for hydrating me. I appreciate it. Okay. I don't know how the game volume will be until we run into something that's voice acted or musiced, so hang in there. Go piss there. I don't have to piss now, but soon. Soon. Impossible to put down. Largely because it's impossible to pick up. Just a box. My house was abducted. Becoming abducted is the first step to enlightenment. Or at least that's what the complimentary bookmark said. Hey. Pencils used exclusively for scribbling impressions on notepad to see what the last note said. The secret life of inanimate objects. This is truly one of the things in your home. When the original owners of this house built 2 windows in this room, you are thankful they carried through the dream for just one more. Where's the third one? Oh, there it is. A wealth of knowledge sits on these shelves, plus some tawdry romance novels. The romance in quotes. They're saying, it's smut, y'all. No, this window doesn't open, but it is able to be examined. Another box. Nothing further to report. Guys, when I play these types of games, I gotta click through everything, so I hope you don't mind. Paper engulfed by cardboard. Such is the office food chain. Mythical stories. A book that you've never returned to the library. Ooh, I'm going to jail. DD&D. You bought this book because you saw the show and thought it'd be cool to own what was on TV. You tried to buy smut once, did not succeed. That's why you gotta buy, like, ebook smut, you know? No one can judge you. I need you to click on everything. Thank you. You're welcome. Only the most plain of paper goes in this box. It's quite an elitist system. They used to have a great view until they built that unsightly skyscraper next door. Or this used to be a great view. Skyscraper? What the fuck? This might be one of the first things you tried to interact with. What a naive fool you were then. You began this experience staring at this bulletin board. Perhaps there was a thematic reason. Can I hit that? I can't. Can I hit that? This vent ensures that the objects in the office are just as dusty as the rest of the house. Okay, I already did that. Can I go outside yet? The door from the office to the foyer. You've passed through here many times, but only now do you really need to examine it. Slightly dusty. Considering the name of the game, that's kind of fucking rude. Calling something you date dusty. It was an ebook. It also turned out to be really heartwarming and meaningful and well written, with intense world building and a deep understanding of its characters. Oh my god. That happened to me when I bought a smut book once. Some of the smut books are like not good, but then sometimes they have a really good plot and you're like, oh damn, okay. Thanks. This is awesome. Each time you try to count all the sides, you lose track somewhere around 8. The pencil holder. Nobody knows what it's for. This must be a desk, even though you've always thought of it as table with work. Full of all sorts of things. None of them particularly sexy, but who can say? There's no junk in this trunk. It's the largest chair you own, possibly even the largest chair you've seen, assuming you've only seen 10 to 15 chairs in your lifetime. A rarely used lamp, the intense blue glow of the internet forums on the computer screen? Do just fine? Huh? Oh, cool. You use this to play waste paper basket. Oh, I didn't know I could interact. I've been right-clicking everything. I didn't know I could left-click it. The papers arranged neatly and full of creasing. This description is a lie. A mouse is like a pretend hand you use to tickle the internet. You would be better at typing on it if only they put the damn letters in order. Stare says, I'm so glad I have access to AO3 because it used to be take what I can get, read smut books. And, like, I don't really want to read another very hetero man romancing a very hetero woman, very heterosexually, you know? Oh, no, absolutely. I completely understand. I love that we live in an age that, okay, so a lot of the, like, smut books that I've bought that haven't been AO3 on my ebooks have actually been, like, free from, there's like a day, like, fill your ebook day. And what I love, or fill your e-reader day. What I love is that they like sort everything. So I go straight to like LGBTQ or like monster. So yeah, I feel you, but also AO3, mwah, thank you AO3, we love you. Just, you know, I had Christmas money from begotten relatives and really wanted to spend it on something they'd really hate, so I bought cheap smut for charity, and god damn it, it was friggin' good. Let's go. Yeah, that's such a power move. Alright, speaking of computer, let us power move our way into this desk.
Valdivianites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire.
Oh yeah,
Please
you know
join
Monster
in giving
Lover.
them a
You know
warm
it.
welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Hey,
You're
let's
joining
go.
us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success.
I believe
As it
you.
lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours. Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Yo, our business is family. That's how you know they're gonna fuck you over. Oh, I have an email from
Hi
Tom.
there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things
Ah,
about your
staple.
can-do attitude. Oh, I can tell. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate.
People
I'm not
leader.
from your town myself, but I have heard great, nice things about that specific
My
locale.
company uses people
Seems
leader.
like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud. Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
No, it's my first day. Leave me alone.
Hey, you there?
There she is. World's best friend.
Oh god, don't start. I know you must be bored.
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get,
Never
Not the
give it back to
customer
them.
service
And
robot
remember,
voice.
I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
How did I get a degree in customer service? The BFA, baby!
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Cool. I guess it's... Yeah, it's time to be a customer care person. Sewing machine.
Broken sewing machine.
Uh-huh. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
Okay, hold on. I gotta put on my robot voice. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Sure, I don't see why not.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
Please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
I ordered this couch, but it popped in on my kitchen is all white and covered with wet stuff.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it popped?
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that will void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
I am a science teacher. Pronto Palace High School, go Harridans.
Go
And I
Harridans.
ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent.
An element?
This is not
To
cobalt.
take care of?
It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
What should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
This type of science is above my current Valdavian level.
Meaning?
Please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
Ah.
Just the
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Taking off my customer service voice to say, what the fuck, Emmanuel? Why did you count them all? This is our mistake. We will be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you.
A fucking apparently vampire, yeah. Oh, the CEO?
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your
The
CEO
chatbot.
post. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders.
Somebody probably
Humanity is
scattered them on the
absolutely
ground
protected
to
the
waylay them.
transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company.
Okay, you're a robot,
Excluding, of
so...
course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations,
Yeah.
public relations,
Extra
communications,
F this guy
products,
indeed.
research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do
Yo.
not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you.
Oh no, it's
merely
definitely
a
here to
useful
replace you.
tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial
Yo.
intelligence team that
Yo.
built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills will
I
be
know
better utilized
that this
elsewhere,
is like
your
satire, but
contributions to
shit,
our
man, that shit
shareholders
happened.
won't soon be forgotten.
Oh, that hurt. Tom, what's up?
Champ! Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And
Meaning?
It looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
It's my first day! Should we as a species be concerned about this?
I don't think so. So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
Oh damn, you got too? That sucks, Tom.
So, are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like, didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
It's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, I signed up, but I didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here. Talk to you later.
Okay. I'll just be over here trying to inconvenience you into quitting. That's funny, but also, I mean, that's Japan. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, I'll leave it. Well, got this fancy setup for nothing. Misheard her as Pisscord, and I would sign up for that. Tinfoil hat.
Hello? Okay, here goes nothing.
I don't... Who are you?
Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly, yet anonymous hacker. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
When's that?
Well, not now.
What the fuck? Okay. Let's go to our front door. Oh. Oh, that's our front door. Yo, stop looking at my window! Yo! Stop breaking in my windows. Yo, use the front door! Oh my god. Oh my god, my window. Thanks, leave. Get out of here. What do you want? You want to be tipped? Get out of here. Oh, I got some cool ass shades. Let's put those shits on.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. Certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Yeah, hello.
Hey there!
Hi.
Your life is about to change.
Are you my drone?
Hope you're ready.
I'm not. A talking pair of glasses.
You know it, but I'm not just any pair of glasses. I'm here to help you out.
Okay, how?
I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is
Date
Skylar
Theater.
Specs.
Okay. You met a new... I can date the thing that allows me to date people. How does that feel?
My lenses have special
You
properties.
humanize
They
the
allow
glasses
you
that the
to
glasses is
directly
wearing.
Acknowledge a thing's existence.
Date! Date!
Or date.
I got it.
You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Oh yeah, like that giant book of romancing inanimate objects in my house. Yeah.
Now you have the power to get to know them better. A lot better.
Ma'am?
And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Are you okay? Are you having a
that
stroke?
It'll help make your life a little bit more richer.
Like figuratively or literally?
And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you.
Romance the carpet. I bet it's into some freaky stuff.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Let's go.
So, we are going to awaken our first dateable object.
You're absolutely right.
Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
She does look very lesbian colored. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off modes. Hold space. Wearing the glasses when aimed at an object to speak to it. Let's talk to my poor door that's been fucking injured. Hello?
You're still standing in your
Oh.
house. But the unbelievable
I tried
amount
to
of
get you not to
bouncer
sim that.
energy radiating from the
God
tall
damn it,
stranger who's
Twitch.
just appeared in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Yeah, before Pride Month. Twitch. So how we feel about our front door? How we feeling about him on a scale of hot to not?
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Okay, he doesn't want to date, and that's okay. I met a new dateable, but he doesn't want to date. He looks authoritarian. Yeah. Not like a 3. Out of what? Out of 5 or out of 10? Or out of 100?
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
How do you know each other?
You sure about that?
Out of 10. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so kind of the cool thing is that it looks like if you don't want a romance, you can still play this and be like platonic. So that's always really nice. You're right. They did already smash. I'm looking for love.
Love? What a gas.
Hold on. There we go.
I believe everyone here should be friends.
She sure did. This guy looks like he gatekeeps, yeah.
After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here.
Okay.
You get to speak with each object once per day.
Only once?
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
You're old. You're too old. Get out of here,
Sometimes
boomer.
when you reach a certain level of affection with a dateable object, your relationship status changes.
Well, okay. If you were old and a little clumsy, you would definitely be for me. But you're old and a little gatekeepy, and that's okay.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
And hate.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
Sure.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Yes, absolutely. This man does not want to date, and that's okay.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
You know, I think I'm okay as long as my front door doesn't hate me, you know?
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
Oh.
I've seen the complications of love.
Oh,
I've lived through the
that's really
jealous
nice,
quarrels of
actually.
hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
Okay, he's just very violently, like, aromantic. And that... You're allowed to be like that,
That's
I
our
guess.
bouncer, Dorian.
Well, you're definitely allowed to
But
be
you
like
can
that
go
in
toward
general.
whichever one you like.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Reggie?
Don't remind me.
How do you all know
Human,
each
you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For now.
For now... Wait, I need to stay friends with my front door, please.
Friends. As it should be.
Feels good.
Can relate, I guess,
But
yeah.
friendship gets you even more than that.
Uh-huh.
I call it specs points.
Okay.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up! Number go up! Where did it go up? Right there. Boys. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. You'd get kicked out of a library for being too boring. You're the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. Help me.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them.
Okay.
Get more of them to be able to choose some more advanced options.
Okay. I feel ever so slightly more confident.
You wear it well.
Thank you,
can check
Front
out your
Dorian.
specs points on your phone, which... Wait. We gotta
Uh-huh.
talk to your phone.
Can I date my phone?
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian.
Bye.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Okay. I guess I can date my phone. Can we agree that you don't have sass, but an S rank and ass? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We have an S rank and ass. Okay, what's my phone look like?
Stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front
My
of
phone
you.
is so
She gives you
cute!
a knowing wink.
Hello?
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Oh my god, and she's the sunshine type. I can't be the grumpy to your sunshine, but I can be the sunshine to your sunshine.
Hey there. Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
Whoa, what just happened?
Your life just got a whole lot better. And that's what.
Yeah.
Of course, to really enjoy it, you're gonna need someone to show you how things work.
Is that you? You met a new dateable.
Hello.
Phoenicia. That's fun.
Hey there.
I love how everyone's names are like part of it, you know?
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
This came from Valdivian?
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
Ma'am, please don't flirt with me, I'll cry. In a good way. Will you fall in love with me?
Oh, I mean, I know you well enough, but...
Not yet.
Not well. Let's see if we click first. Just play your cards right. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses.
Oh, interesting.
Bring
Okay.
out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
Hold on. Don't believe me, I'll come.
One of them is an app.
Whoa, they're all voice acted, they, she, he separately? Yeah. That's wild.
It's my
Data
way to
decks,
keep
okay.
track of all sorts of fun info about us dateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Fair.
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app.
Yeah?
Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Is it me? Is it my phone call? Onward!
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Okay.
This is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Thank you, narrator. Next to the piano. Guys, I'm really excited to see what the piano looks like. Alright, let's get you. Oh, sorry I missed.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials
Okay,
your parents used
hot
to
or
watch.
not, where are we on the scale?
She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
I think she's incredibly cute. A 7? Yeah.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
You met a new dateable. Maggie! Ah, adventure nerd is good.
You're not a
yeah.
suspect, are you?
I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them.
Go a little easy on me, please, Maggie.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
Trust me, this human has a
I
lot
have
of
to
potential to
sneeze.
make this house a better place.
I'll do my best, but no guarantees.
Truthful.
Yay!
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully.
Okay.
I call this feature
Thank you, Alex.
Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
You funded an indie VN a while back, and just a few days ago got confirmation that you're on a list of nearly 1,500 names the character will say out loud. That's wild.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find.
Her head is so fun. And also, thank you, Alex.
It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Okay, can't wait to find all of you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
The more you find, the better your specs will be.
Ooh,
Take
okay.
a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good
Okay.
luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting
Gumshoe.
late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
My rating just went up to 8 because she used the word scuttlebutt.
Ooh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
I don't need ideas. Can I date the piano? Sorry, but today is special. There's a method to my madness, I promise. Okay. So if I escape... Okay, now I can see the rumors. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Okay, Maggie thinks I should talk to my bed. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Let's talk to my bed. Where is my bed, actually? 4 main characters and who knows how many side ones. Across 4 life stages with 9 scenarios each. That is a lot of voicing. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright. I'm in the wrong place. How do I get to my bedroom? Probably upstairs. I think they even said upstairs at one point. My bed.
Standing here in your
Yo!
bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too
Okay,
long since
hot or
you met
not?
anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, You?
Absolutely hot.
Strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life.
I love my bed. Many people do sleep on the second floors of their homes. Press H, please. Does H do something? No, it's just press H for hot.
She's all curves and comfort.
She
A soft
sure is
body
all
and
curves
softer
and
facial
comfort.
features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Her sleeves do look comfy. Oh my goodness.
Hey there, stranger.
Yo, why are you giving me those bedroom eyes? Oh. I don't think this is Renpai. I wonder... Yeah, I'm not sure how, but H isn't working. Why do I feel like I know you?
Because you do. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Renpai doesn't normally have the 3D segments either. I thought H was just the noise you were making, like, yeah. I actually do wonder what engine is underneath this.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Okay, I know Betty is my bed, and I know obviously I've been sleeping on and with my bed, but like, girly, can you tone it down on the fuck me eyes? Like, please, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it.
A beautiful bed, anyway.
You're going with 5? That's okay.
It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long.
Your 5 is valid.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Girly. Why don't you come put your head on my chest, Betty? I mean, to be honest, I would be putting my head, like, on her back? Let's see. I haven't been alone by choice.
Don't you worry.
I'd put my head in her puffy sleeves. Yeah, no, absolutely.
I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Betty, you kind of freaky, huh?
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not.
Okay, but like, if Betty wants like those late night talks, Betty's really gonna be like hit with the, hey Betty, would you love me if I'm a worm? So maybe you don't want to talk to me at night.
But I do hope you'll come talk to me.
Hold on.
It'd be nice to finally get to know each other.
There we go. I'd love to know you on a more intimate level, if you know what I mean. Ha ha ha.
Oh, but I already know you intimately.
Ma'am,
But
she
I
is
suppose
very
it wouldn't hurt
threesome
to know
friendly.
more, would it? Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight.
Oh, you can take the pillow off. For some reason, I just thought it was part of the outfit. It's a date.
I can't wait.
Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers.
Skylar.
We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep.
You too?
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
I get to sleep with 2 beautiful women
Hitting the hay
tonight.
already?
Yo, let's go.
Come get comfortable then. Good night.
Weeping?
See you
Crying?
tomorrow.
Guys, you didn't tell me how to go to bed. Like, I know how to go to bed, but I guess I still have to go to bed. Guys, you didn't tell me how to go to bed. A bed which you hold in as high esteem as one could for a regular old bed, really. Not too firm, not too soft, but just shy of just right. It's a bed, you know? What else can one say? So like... Do I gotta take off the glasses? I gotta take off the glasses. Yeah. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Alright, let's go.
Morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
Skylar, where did you sleep?
Maybe finally find some love?
Begging. Begging to find some love. Where should I go next?
I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
Okay. Sounds good.
But really, there's no going wrong here.
Okay, good. I can talk to anyone.
You want, in any order you want.
Cool.
Basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play in.
Okay,
Except
rad.
Instead of sand, it's your house.
Uh-huh.
And instead of a box, it's also your house.
Thank you, Skylar. You
Any
tried.
other questions?
You tried. What if I want you to fall in love with me?
Oh, you certainly can.
Yes, I win. No. Oh, that's cool.
But I'm
But
still in my tutorial mode setting.
uh-huh.
On the clock with a new user, you know.
I understand. This is work for you. I understand. I'm the new user.
You betcha. So, if you want to get to know me better,
Uh-huh.
take a look at my app starting tomorrow, and we'll see.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Can I just leave my house?
You can leave your house at any time, but
But
when you do, your journey with me pretty much ends right there.
okay. Why?
I was sent to you in secret by that hacker, and as soon as you step outside with me, Valdivian data drones will take me away.
Damn. Okay. Not Valdivian data drones.
Oh, it's a terrifying thought. Anyway, I wouldn't recommend leaving your house now. Your adventure has only just begun.
Okay.
Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little Date Theaters tutorial.
Uh-huh.
But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
Okay. I'm ready.
Let's date!
Let's date! I like put my hand up like in a fist and everything. Okay. Let's see what's in our rumors. It's not you, it's him. Oh, I swear there were other rumors. Like they just said, added a new rumor. Oh, here we go. This brave bouncer gives access between the walls. Oh, okay. That's Maggie. That's Phoenicia. That's Scott. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. I am all set, I think. Why do I make that sound? I can date my stairs. I can't date that rug. I can date the piano. I can date the table. And this table. And the fridge. Okay. Okay, right now, I'm gonna pick the piano and the fridge, and then we'll see what time we have left for. And then y'all can pick some.
A beauty dressed in black
Yo!
and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear.
She's beautiful.
The silence is so long and
Hot or
profound
not?
that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air
Yeah!
conditioning blasting.
It's Sungwon's Cherub
Has it always
anime.
been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
That's okay.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Fair. You want some personality first? I understand. I don't want to distract her, so I will stay silent.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end.
How
was that?
Beautiful, perfect. I'm clapping my hands. Brava! Brava!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
It's just... There's no sound. I love that.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking.
Absolutely.
You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulcemio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
No. Is that Dulcimer?
No.
Oh.
Dulcemio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment.
It's okay.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date.
I have a feeling that if I tried to play her, she would kick me out. She'd be like, damn, you make me sound like that. Get out of here.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen.
Yes, incredibly
The
intimidating.
talent always just seems to flock to me.
Still incredibly hot to me, but intimidating.
Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing
There
over
it is.
and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial?
I have no idea what any of those words mean.
I feel like I would go and play anime music on her and she'd be like, you weeb. You know?
Well, whatever you were playing, I look forward to its
Oh.
evolution.
She would call me a weeb, but she would still enjoy it. She'd be like, you weeb, keep going. Keys.
So long, Maestro.
Bye. Wow. My piano. Okay. We don't have too long before my ads start, so I don't want to go talk to another person. I know that I'm going to talk to the fridge next, but I'm gonna walk around and we'll see what we can romance, and you guys are gonna pick the other 3 for today, I guess. So we've got a globe, a door, somehow the piano bench, separate from the piano. We've got curtains, a lamp, this chair. Basically everything you see, you can probably date it. So, I'm just gonna do a quick walk around so you guys can pick what else we'll date for the day. The trash can. The faucet specifically. The sink is different. The cabinet, but not the cereal inside. Can I like... Okay. Oh, cute. Separately, the washer and dryer. Oh, what's through here? Is that the outside? No, that's not the outside. We've got vacuums and some other junk. A bowl of fruit. The books. The stove. The toaster. We can date stuff in our toilet. Oh, the plunger we can. The toilet paper? Not the toilet paper. Let's see. Can you date a bed? Yes, we actually have already talked to our bed. She's incredibly hot. This whole bookshelf. Ow. Come on. Come on. I feel like the washer and dryer would have an open but committed relationship. The water heater. I think the consumables are not dateable. That makes sense. We can't date the trash can. We can date the security system, it looks like. We've already touched the front door. We can date the stairs. There's a lot of rooms. We can date our breaker and this light. We've got a whole, like, exercise room where we could date all the exercise room stuff. My other bathroom. And then we've already dated the bed, but there's other stuff that we can do in the bedroom too. And then hangers. Anyway, my ads are starting soon. Those are all the things that we can date. Stair wants to date the stairs. So y'all give me 2 more things you want to date, and then we'll do that after the break. We'll do the fridge, the stairs, and then 2 more for today. I don't know how many days we get in the demo, so we'll find out. The consumables being dateable. Oh, the vor. Something tells me the dryer will have a ditzy version of the gremlin mage girl they them causing mayhem trope I like. Is that your choice, not Dan, the dryer? Oh, big stretch. Okay, I'll be back in however, yeah, I'll be back in 3 minutes. You think so? Okay, cool. Okay, thanks for waiting. Let's date. Ooh. Okay. Let's go in the order of operations. Let me go to the fridge and then to the stairs. I think I went the long way. I did. Hello, fridge.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it
Oh.
seems he's already busy with another guest.
Can we talk about both of them? Hot or not? What's the vibe?
Freddy, this is all rather dull.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest part?
The fridge does puns.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid. Can you guess the temperature?
Hot and hot in a different way.
Certainly.
Go on. Guess for me.
I do not guess. Perhaps this human would like to ascend.
Yo, you get furish monster in this game. Hell yeah. Does gelatin change? I don't think it does. Let's say trick question. It's always a soup.
I've never heard of it that way. I think that's wrong, but
Damn.
fun guess.
A big guy who makes puns. I am
Oh,
slain.
look at the time. I must be on my way to a more interesting conversation.
God damn. Okay, bye.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention to you. You want to speak to him, but it takes you a few moments to process what you're seeing.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
take it in me.
That is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Hell yeah.
Huh. He ran like he didn't want to be here or something.
Uh-huh.
You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
Yes, what's it mean? I'm not going to assume. What's that thing mean?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
Ah! That was sweet! Ah!
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that chocolate bar you've been hiding from yourself inside the butter drawer for the past few weeks.
Hey, you didn't need to call me out like that.
Don't worry. I'll never tell.
Thank you.
But
Pie guy
really,
looked good, but
what
he was
does
an
old
ass,
Freddy
yeah.
here owe the pleasure of this visit?
Hello, Freddy Yeti. I like his like ice cube thigh garters. That's pretty good.
Oh, did you make another order to food fetch? What did you get this time? Did you order sushi? Oh, I love it when you get those little rolls that you have the tiny bubbles on top. No, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? Burritos.
I'm so happy I chose the fridge. Yeah, let's have
I'm gonna
burritos,
hold
bro.
back on the beans because, well, you know why.
He knows all of the good and terrible things about me and still says, "Hey, buddy." You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't tell me. Let me guess.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, guess.
You feeling fancy today? You look fancy, cool kid. I bet you're feeling fancy. I got
Maybe.
it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce. I love duck.
Okay, why do you love duck? What else do you like?
A burger? Chicken tenders? Empanadas?
I did not expect to be this attracted to the fridge.
Oh, I love when you use food fetch. The possibilities are endless. As endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
Yes, that's the one. We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. We sure do. You sound so adult, cool kid. We have food at home.
We have food at home.
But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few food fetch orders.
Okay, I don't know how much of that's good anymore. I wonder what I've got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those.
Oh, that's cool.
From that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of
Tie Me to the Moon,
Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
I like big bunts, and I cannot lie. Give me that cake. No, it's his little.
I like big bunts, and I cannot lie.
Well, yes, it is his insides, but it's also his little inside jacket. He's like that dude in the trench coat that's like, hey, I got some stuff for ya. Except he's wholesome, and it's our fridge, and it's our food.
I'm still surprised that you had the willpower to save this thing. This peaches and cream bunt cake is just bursting with flavor. No peach flavoring here, cool kid. They use the real stuff.
How do you know?
I did try it out a bit as I held it for you. Easy fix, though.
Okay.
2 paper towels, kind of moist. Put one under the slice and one over it, and slide it into the microwave.
A resourceful man.
Trust me, just for like 20 seconds or so, kapow! A bunt so fluffy, you can't help but take a bite.
Let's go. 20 seconds, got it.
Next time you're feeling peckish, you know where to find me, cool kid. I'll be here waiting.
Freddy, you're the best. So, do I keep that? Okay. We got the stair. Yeah, I gotta. Okay. We got the stairs, and then before we go up the stairs, we'll go over to, we have to figure out which one's the washroom, which one's the dryer. I think we could do that, though. I think that's easier to figure out. Your stairs have both up and down functionality. Luxury. You love a food lover? Yes.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an elegant wave. You
Hello?
never really thought so many hard corners and angles could be soft and graceful, but she's really selling it somehow.
I love her? Okay, hot or not, friends?
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age. I'm working on it, mind
Beetle's
you.
got that horny grip.
I'm Stella, your quickest way up and down between floor and ceiling.
She's old lady hot. Bark, bark, bark.
Airway calling.
Stella, I love your design. Grr, bark, bark, bark. Anyway, hot. I don't mind the creek. Feels homey. 4, little old coated, but I like the Escarres like aspect.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Understandable.
Still, one step at a time, all right? Just in case. And step and step and step and step.
They got something for
At
everyone.
least that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way.
Yeah,
Step on
she's
through.
experienced. Maybe take some smaller steps?
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle, I believe is the word.
Where'd you get the book? Hustle has a couple of meetings, I think.
Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? I'm learning a lot of new words lately. You'll have to forgive me.
You're gonna say like 7? Understandable.
Well,
She's good. Very good.
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
You're still recovering from the fridge, I understand.
truth be told, I'm starting a business.
Hey Stella, what kind of business are you starting?
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
That's great. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting. I've never really had a thing like this before. a project, a goal.
She's newly in retirement and ready to start her retirement project. A business. It's an escalating business.
Never really thought I would, truth be told.
That was good, Alex. Thank you.
You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Hey, Stella, what's your business? It's not a pyramid scheme, is it? Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I mean, I've heard about the pyramids. Beautiful things. Always wanted to see them. Never had the time. Probably a little too late now, though, isn't it?
I guess.
Oh, no. I've gone off book.
It's a pyramid scheme.
In the booklet.
Uh-oh. What seemed easier?
Making the sale. That's what they call it.
I thought you were starting the business, Stella.
Steps to success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own
Stella,
home.
please.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
I memorized that part at least.
Stella. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell you that. Step 37. Not everyone will make it, but drive and passion are the fuel that fans the flame. Patience is a virtue, and success is for the virtuous.
Guys, what am I supposed to do with her?
Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work? Make her love you so you can save her.
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself.
She got charmed by the presence of steps.
I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess. Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves.
Yes,
There
absolutely.
are really a lot of fancy words to learn.
I would do many things for
Throw
you,
in a
Stella.
free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
I'll swing by when I can.
Oh, you're a sweetheart, dearie. Thank you.
Okay. Let's figure out which one's the washer and which one's the dryer. Your washer. Lowest to the ground and beginning of the laundry process. To take it from the top, you've got to give it to the bottom. I'm snapping. But of course. Your dryer. It does the opposite job to your wetter. Alright.
An acrobat in bright
Wow.
orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle
Wow.
in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to
Hot
keep
or
you on
not?
your toes.
Oh my god.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Please, Stare, please tell the guild to stop getting scared. Here's Drysdale. You look like you run. You look like you run to the dryer. Yeah, he's got socks stuck to him. I may be quite excited to meet you. You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Are you okay, Drysdale? I'd say be excited. No, I'm excited to meet you too. Well, do we have a big ego? Or are we just nice? Alexa Oh, I can't. I know what that word is. I can't say it out loud. My tongue will not say that word. But yeah, maybe. Hi, Raiders. How are you? How's it going? Hi, Luna. Thank you for raiding. I'm trying to beat Alex and shouting out. I lost. Luna, how was Dave the Diver today? Is this the Lost Ark? Because you're getting raided. I hope you had a good time playing Dave the Diver, and thank you for sharing your community with me. For those that don't know, I'm Sesu. I play a ton of indie games over here. We are playing Date Everything, the demo. And you really can date everything. We just we just talked to our stairs and our fridge. And now we're talking to our dryer. And then the fridge, the stairs, the piano, the dryer, and then we're gonna talk to our yoga ball. There were so many more aggressive fish today. Wild. Yeah, I think as you start to get like further down in the sea, they get hella aggressive real quick. But please take care of yourself, get some food, get some water, take a bio break and stretch. Your body's gonna thank you for all those things, and do whatever after stream stuff you have to do. I'm excited to meet you too, Drysdale.
But of course you are. How could you not be?
Okay, I knew we couldn't both have the ego.
Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice.
Yeah?
Well, hardly a murmur.
Uh-huh.
More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle.
Oh, you're so loud, Drysdale. I love it. This was up top before the deep dark. I'm getting more parties, which means more fish appearing. Marlins are mean. Oh my god, I never knew. Ooh, yeah, they sure are. You kinda into them? Perfect. Drysdale, why can't you properly dry my bed sheets? Answer now. You have 5 seconds.
Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet. If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Are you saying you want velvet on your sides? If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big-ass moat. That's what we're saying. You're gonna lurk and find food? Okay, no worries. Have a good lurk. Thank you again for the raid.
Moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
Yes.
Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives.
Aw, thank
Moving
you.
On. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
Drysdale, I'll love you only if you're a smidge more pathetic. You can have your ego, but I also need you to be a bit more pathetic, and then you're it for me. I don't think you can dry clean velvet. I don't think so either.
Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him.
I think I need to play this game.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals.
Let's see.
Enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic.
Can I touch?
Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
Man, she's showing us his boobs.
Enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form.
The Temple of Tone, devotee, right here.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
Mm-hmm. How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing but inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
He's like, Bitch, I don't know either, but I'm doing it. Hold on. Hold on. Before we go forward, I need to figure out this word. Yeah, this one. Persisting tirelessly. You must be creative, too.
Devilishly so.
Not the devilishly.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Your body? Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp. I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain.
Yeah, like it comes from fatigue. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Sure.
Will you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
What are you asking me for? Okay, yeah, let's build a workout together.
Awesome. Yes.
Okay, have a good time.
Inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Yes. Obliques. We'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
Who's Florence?
What do you think?
How about a hanging knee raise instead?
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay. Uh-oh. Why?
Darling, where would I hang from?
Okay. The door frame?
Dorian?
Oh.
Have you seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that?
Yes. Yes, there, absolutely.
Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movement pure.
Like, this is not a man that wants to fuck you. This is a man that wants to be fucked and admired while, you know? And we love this for Drydesdale. How about burpees?
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Like who? Like who?
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape.
Okay, we have to go to the yoga ball next, but I'm so excited to meet Washford later.
Call Washford for me.
Are you kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama.
I think from that take it from the top and give it to the bottom remark, actually he would like you to act as a conduit between himself and the washer. Yeah! Wait, we might meet Washford. Hold on. We might meet him now. Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
Hey, what did you do?
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us.
Are y'all toxic? Y'all toxic exes?
You'll have to use your feet.
My
Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective.
My
Have at it.
No, okay. We can detour to Washford first. Well. Okay. If you don't mind, let's do it.
handsome acrobat greets you with a
Oh!
small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest
Hot
and
or
tipping
not?
his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
They are absolutely bitter rivals. They will fall into bed together. I know this.
Weary traveler.
Why your voice so deep? Beautiful. Look at the way he looks at us. Oh, he does not care for us. I am weary. Thank you for noticing. Devil's Triangle,
Naturally,
Devil's Triangle.
My senses are heightened when I'm in the mood.
Like a good mood?
Tiger, tiger, tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
It's a bad mood then.
Yes.
Okay, he's absolutely not above insulting us.
Yes.
How we feel about that?
A long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
The washer and dryer. Oh, Devil's Triangle. Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
No, let's talk. No, I mean it. I'm interested.
You want to hear my story?
For sure. Well, I bet you are. For sure. I bet you are one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Okay. I don't have enough sass. Like that. You speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
What? Is this about Drysdale?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Oh shit.
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know?
Did you see his little blush? I'm really smart at relationships. This guy is so French-coded. Yes, absolutely.
Not at this one. It has stumped a heart as profound as mine, an energy as bright as his.
Are you guys really Sunshine and Grumpy paired?
I'm
Ugh,
awash
fuck.
in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits. It is the wellspring of ancient secrets held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
That's fair. You are a washing machine. I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer. I'm sorry?
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
The pale... That sounds intense.
You have no idea. But not only that. Not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple. I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skin knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things. The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once. All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear.
I think I need to apologize to my washing machine.
It cannot. Nothing does.
So, what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me. But how can I, just me, survive that? How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
I'm not gonna make this man snack. Tell me.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear the story you have to... No, I think I understand.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
Drysdale.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Not the doomed yaoi. Oh man, what happened?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly.
Okay.
The vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us. And joy filled me, as wine in a glass overflowed.
Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
These guys fuck. So, what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country.
Okay. But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me.
Y'all, I don't know what to do with this doomed yaoi
The
here.
bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me.
He abandoned you. No.
And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own chion. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me.
No.
The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
Y'all aren't right next to each other. I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood.
God damn, years.
All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow. I miss him every day.
Every day. Y'all, we gotta
Being
get
a
these two back
dismissive and
together.
flippant creature, I find I am still charmed. I didn't know I could still feel that way.
Don't worry, these things have a way of working out.
You're asking me to have faith. I would be hard-pressed to acquiesce if not for, well, I've tried everything else.
Yeah, you got nothing left to lose.
Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped, has heard me.
Alright. I think that's all the power it has for the day. If we get another day, we'll go to the yoga ball. If we don't get another day, I'll just like restart a tutorial and then go to the yoga ball. Time for bed. I have to take off my glasses. I gotta take off my glasses. Tab. You can crouch. I learned that just now. We can still date. Tab. Alright. Let's go to this yoga ball. Meanwhile, y'all think of other stuff to romance.
One moment you're looking at your old sports equipment, and the next you're looking at a gorgeous, muscled man dressed in various pieces of sports equipment that once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself.
Yo!
As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine.
Somehow, not yoga coded. How we feeling, hot or not?
Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed, you're rendered speechless for a few minutes.
I'm internally barking.
Oh, hey!
He sits
I'm
his weights
barking.
down, standing up and beaming at you like you've just told him he's won the lottery.
No, he's a golden retriever type, I'm barking!
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me.
Well, what happened was...
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me.
No, he's caring!
But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The lights dim, and a spotlight appears from... you're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen!
Papyrus?
Now entering the stadium, the king of the ring,
the Duke of Dunk,
the jack of all trades, master of fun.
Yeah, oh no, he's supportive.
Dunk Shuttlecock! Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Like, am I wrong?
Hey, thank you.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
I'm weeping. Hi, Sar. Thank you for the forehead kisses. Sar, we are thirsting over inanimate objects today. You were thinking the same thing? Perfect. A cat just sneezed on my foot. Oh, I'm sorry that happened, but it's also kind of cute. Cheer for him.
Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Guys, this is Papyrus.
Oh man, it's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
All right, I'll call you Dunk. What about more than pals? Suddenly I have a cough. Weird.
More than pals?
He cocks his head to the side, thinking. You can almost see the gears turning.
Oh no, he has no brain. I love him.
So, like, best friends?
Yes, Dunk, yes. This is the type of man you have to lead to the bedroom. It's okay. How about lovers? Hi, Twy. How are ya?
Oh, well.
Head full, head empty, full of love.
Fine for lovers too.
I can't believe our yoga ball turned out to be like this. Thank you for the forehead kisses, Twy. We're dating inanimate objects today, and I am being, not very wholesome about it. Wild that you're not tired, and Sar is like, old man about to turn in. You should go to bed. Go to bed, Sar. Alex is inanimate. I mean, we could put him in here if he wants, I guess, somewhere.
But if you say it high, you can call me just about anything.
Okay, Dunk.
Anyway, it's great to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing a strong but gentle hand on your shoulder.
Not the shake weight. Not the shake weight.
What happened, man? How come you stayed away so long? Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
Someone did ruin the joy of sports for me. I got busy.
Ah, man, I get that. Life is so much sometimes, but you gotta make time for yourself too.
You're right. Thank you.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Shake his weight, Sester.
No
I'm crying.
Before, you're here now.
It's 3 a.m. Twy, and you're not sleepy? Not even a little bit? Well, not 100%. It's Friday. You're allowed to stay up. I'm not gonna tell you to go to bed. Sarah, I'm gonna say go to bed, because Sarah's sleepy. But it's the weekend. No, it's the weekend.
Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
No! I'm of the Let Twy Stay Up party, because it's Friday night. It's Saturday morning. Twy's allowed to stay up. You're so right, Dunk. You're so right.
Hell yeah! Love that positive attitude.
Dunk, you're so bright.
We're gonna have a great time together. We just gotta get you into the flow, but I want to make sure you're ready for it.
Uh-huh.
After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury.
I love Dunk.
So you come back here when you're ready to get into it.
Okay. No work on Saturday either? Yeah, you should go. You should have a good time staying up. And you should go to bed when you feel ready.
Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Yeah, fun! Okay. Oh. Exercise ball, yoga mat. Let's maybe check out the yoga mat. What? Oh, are you both? Are you both? Yeah. Wow, you're both. Okay. What we got in here? Oh, we got dumbbells. Oh my god. Literal Easter eggs. A box of various holiday items and decorations just left dust on them from 2012. I'm gonna go talk to our treadmill.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you.
Okay, hot
He
or not?
stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
This is the tall treadmill. Are you good?
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
Cautiously hot. Treadmill is pumping himself up, maybe. Uh-huh. That was some scream.
K is for horses.
Okay, you're one of those.
And yes, it was a fine battle cry.
I'm still into you, though. I'm just trying to be nice.
Nice. I don't know you, and you don't know me, and it does seem safer for you to be polite.
Exactly, Kristoff. Safer for me?
Yes, safer. If you haven't noticed my rippling warriors build, I invite you to inspect me.
Attraction fading. Looks like Goth Thor. Yeah, it's giving Goth Thor. We're gonna peer very closely. Cause who am I?
Look at Kristoff's rippling warrior's build. Him big.
Exactly. Who am I to not take a closer look at him big?
Not that close. You assume intimacy where none is offered.
Okay, you're right. I overstepped.
The surge of violence within me.
Why are you smiling about it? Why is he smiling about it?
Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet.
Oh, he's a battle sexual. Oh, okay, that explains everything. Okay, battle sexuals are for a lot of people. Not particularly for me, but you know, I respect him. I don't know, my bathtub be kind of looking, you know? Be kind of looking. But we've looked at like 2 things upstairs, so let's go downstairs. There's a ship in a bottle. I can get behind it if I'm not the one battling. So true. Ooh, you know what I do want to do? I want to do this bowl of fruit. Actually, wait. This bowl of fruit is probably that guy that was like kind of soon. Kind of rude. So maybe not the bowl of fruit. Oh, I'm kind of scared of the knife set. Let's do the microwave. Let's do the microwave and then the knife set. Or the stove. Let's do the stove.
A burly chef stands in
Yo!
your kitchen, looking at you expectantly as he stirs a saucepot. Despite his intimidating stature, there's warmth in the depths of his dark eyes.
Y'all, hot or not?
You must be my new sous chef.
Yes.
I'm Stefan.
Hello. You seem very nice.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, hot. You don't know how or why, but you do know why you're sleepy. Well, I mean, it is also late for you, but I understand, maybe. Prep?
Stefan regards you in silence for a few long moments.
I feel the Sims conversation minus deeply in my soul just then. I ain't old. You're not old, but you're sleepy, and that's okay. He's gonna prep us. Oh my god, I love you.
An adorable chicken-shaped timer slides into the conversation, settling on Stefan's shoulder.
Oh my god. He's got a little animal companion.
You're right, Mr. Cluckles. I could stand to be nicer.
I love you. You are... Right now, my top 3, it's Dunk, it's Stefan. I don't actually know who number 3 is yet. My bed. It's Dunk, Stefan, my bed. Betty.
He takes a deep breath, steadying himself, then points dramatically at you.
Damn, you're right. Fridge is in my top 5. Fridge is like right at number 4.
You, what are you doing in my kitchen?
This isn't just your space?
You must have me confused for someone who thinks this kind of thing is funny. I'm busy. I've got
Oh no, he might hate me.
Unless you are here to help, I need you to step out of... Wait.
Uh-huh.
Do you smell that?
I don't. No?
Yet you possess a nose, do you not?
I love you, but you're so mean to me.
Make do with my hood. Yes. I'm preheated. I know.
Mr. Cluckles, please help me a little.
Always keeping me on track. Like some humans who come in my kitchen just to distract me.
Okay. You've moved down. Fridge, congrats, you're in the top 3. Yes, you're absolutely in the top 3, Mr. Fridge. Okay. It's Dunk, our Fridge, and then Betty. Oh, it's a little chicken timer.
That little chicken timer offers more help than you can imagine.
I'm sure.
He understands the type of establishment I'm trying to run around here.
Hydrate? Thank you. I am getting a little thirsty, obviously. Are you okay?
Only a human who doesn't understand cooking would ask me that.
Is it because of all my DoorDash? Forgot what they called it in this.
Cooking is life. It's not just food, it's your soul.
Okay, while you are really low in my romantic love, you're really high in my character design. Your character design is so fun.
Maybe one day you'll understand that. Until then, I'm wasting heat standing around here talking to you.
Anyone ever tell you how rude you are?
Of course they did. And they didn't know a crepe from a grape. So I couldn't give a damn about what they say.
Wait, I know a crepe from a drape. Does that count?
Go on, shoot.
Yo, he's just tossing me out.
All prep should be done in 7.5 minutes.
Thank you for tossing snacks at me. These Halloween snacks are probably still good.
Start the time. And go!
Oh, so funny. Okay, you know who's gonna be nicer to me? You know? The microwave. The microwave is gonna be nicer to me, I know it.
An armored soldier with absolutely haunted eyes claps you on the shoulder, his iron grip jerking you towards him before you've even had a chance to introduce yourself.
Ranger! Oh, you survived the journey.
Well, technically he is nicer to me.
And with all your limbs still attached. Thank the immortals you made it here alive.
Yep. These limbs are stuck on good.
I can see that. Very impressive ligaments.
Sir, we just met.
Good. You'll
Okay,
need all
hot
the
or not?
limbs you can muster.
He starts suddenly, clapping his hand to his forehead.
He's teetering very much in the middle for me.
Oh, and heck, where are my manners?
Oh my
Name's
god.
Nukem. Luke Nukem.
Beautiful.
Look at you.
Also, we have ads coming in like 2 minutes.
Sorry, it's been a while since I've seen
Hot?
another face.
Alright, Stare says hot.
Except the faces in the walls, of course.
Luke the huh?
They tell me to burn things, but I try to tune them out.
Hot. Shameful.
Mostly because I already burned everything flammable weeks ago.
Freeing yourself of material objects is very healthy.
That's exactly what the faces say. Oh, you guys would get along.
Wonderful. I love making new friends.
Need all the friends you can get out here. Who else is gonna bury your corpse so the animals can't get it? Am I right?
Are you right? I'm not sure. Let's salute patriotically to this man.
Luke returns your salute.
Oh, he is
Anyway,
in it.
Forgive me if my extended isolation has eroded some of my social skills. I've just been stuck guarding this outpost for months.
Outposts.
Did you spend enough time out
Ads,
here
oh
alone?
no. Anyway,
It's real
Fly
easy
says.
to go feral.
Feral?
But don't worry, they have great solutions for that now.
What kind of solutions? Guys, I love that his theme music has little microwave beeps in it. I just noticed that.
Death via nasal spears.
Luke, huh? Can you elaborate?
I don't see why I would.
Okay.
Oh, just so excited you weren't obliterated. When I heard Colonel Furnace was sending a division from across the Barrens. Sure, swarmers would rip your flesh to shreds and use your blood for fuel before you even made it to the first outpost.
Oh, scary. Has there been a gasoline shortage?
Nah, there's plenty of gas.
Oh, okay.
Swarmers are just stupid.
Oh, okay. Stupid swarmers.
But wait, You came alone? Where's the rest of your division?
I don't know. Could I have some tendies? Definitely dead.
Cruck! Swarmers be damned.
It's still not a no for me, says Stare.
So sorry, Ranger. May the immortals provide the fallen safe transport to the Underrealm and solace in their everlasting night.
Thank you. Oh, I'll just say the same.
Luke begins to tear up.
Okay, he didn't like that.
I wish I
I
could give you
think.
more time to decompress. I know you must be exhausted after your journey, but time is of the essence. We have much to discuss, and dangerously little time before our mission commences.
Okay. Exciting. Tell me more, you hulky microwave person.
I trust Colonel Furnace briefed you on the mission back at the fortification?
Absolutely, but I'd love to hear you retell it. You have such a strong, sensual voice.
Why, thank you, Ranger.
Who's my true love so far? The exercise sports equipment Dunk. He's papyrus coated, Echo. What am I supposed to do?
Here's the situation. I have in my possession a handheld
Exactly.
device powerful enough to flatten the Baron's entire...
Yeah, he's the one. Number 2 is the fridge. Number 3 is our bed.
From Cape Death
Way far
to the
down
Death
is
Zone,
the stove.
to
He's a little mean.
Colon, the citadel of death. It's
Yeah,
called
you know.
the Magnetron.
The Magnetron.
Here's an artist's rendering.
Oh, Luke, you're goofy. Okay. Luke, I think you're going up in my love chart. Not Deathtropolis.
Oh yes. I'm afraid the blast zone would completely decimate Deathtropolis in an instant, killing millions.
Yeah, Twy is still here. I think Twy is behind
The
ads.
fallout would even irradiate the scenic suburb
If
of
only
Deathville.
someone could help Twy through the ads. Pause for dramatic effect.
Home of the world's widest asparagus festival.
Oh, wild. Dear God.
Anyway, to keep the device from falling into the wrong hands, it was permanently welded onto my armored exoskeleton, allowing me to transport it to its intended target. Swarmer's subterranean nest.
Subterranean nest.
There, the device will be remotely detonated, eradicating the swarmers, and winning this war.
Okay. So you're gonna die? Hey, welcome back from the
Hopefully
ads.
not.
Okay, good.
Not with your help.
Okay,
But
good.
Also, most likely, yes.
No, we can't let Luke Nukem die.
I need you to meet me back here tomorrow at 0700 hours. After
Okay.
a light breakfast of irradiated grubs, I'll walk you through your training and our mission objectives.
Luke, I'm not gonna lie, I will not be here, but... So, like, a date?
Affirmative, Ranger. A date with destiny. All right, it's about time for me to begin my nightly patrol.
Okay.
Gotta make sure no swarmers infiltrate our defenses.
Okay.
The immortals watch over and protect you.
Thank you. I trust him. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, this is probably Colonel Furnace. Why are my windows all open? I got no shades? Let's see. What else can I romance? For the night's up. Hmm. Let's romance our bookshelf. So the data bots can watch it. You know, you make a good point.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books.
Yeah, that's fair.
It only takes you a few moments to track down the source
Hello?
of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
Okay, hot or not, what's the vibe?
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding,
Oh.
regarding you with a glare.
Oh, are you mean? No, maybe not.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt a little more.
World I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and
Yeah, he do be kind of cute. And I mean, look at all these tattoos. Look at this one. It's cute.
I might have to act accordingly, you see.
Oh. Romancing a bookshelf. Now I've seen it all. And that would be bad?
Yes. Probably. I suppose that would depend, wouldn't it? My name is Lyric.
You sound a little clumsy. That's the sound of me slamming my hand on my desk.
Can you imagine?
Lionel. Yes? No? Maybe so. Maybe so.
I am the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
Uh-huh.
I have read positively everything. I am voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all.
What's next? Romancing a phone and it likes being tapped? I can romance my phone, actually.
I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer.
Ooh, mood.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Okay, hold on. We can see this list. So there's 2,000 Leagues Under the Sink, Hat on a Hot Tin Roof, Angles in America, Archive of Our Home, Let's Go. He's reading the good shit. This is a Chuck Tingle one. A Gay Dumbbell Fucked My Car's Butt, and Now They're Both Pregnant by Chuck Pringle. Pounded in the Butt by the Abstract Concept of Self-Improvement While My Gym Equipment Watches by Chuck Pringle. Hey, Lyric. Hey, Lyric.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
Uh-huh.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers.
Uh-huh, which one?
Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches. This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
Lyric's got good taste. Oh, twy. I don't think I should ask. I don't think I should ask if Lyric has a favorite, because he's reading everything. Quite a varied collection you've got.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is 2,000 miles.
Coward? I feel like he'll be like, I don't have one. What do you do with all this reading? Lyric.
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff?
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Oh, we're gonna get this guy to write some fanfic. We gotta do something about that.
We do? We?
We.
Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
Absolutely.
You could co-author the first book of lyric?
Yes. Indeed.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
Yeah.
All very exciting.
Ain't
I
it?
have some materials together. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block!
He needs to insert
I'll get
himself
gathering.
into something. Yeah.
But when you return, ready shall I be.
All right. Oh, that's the end of the demo. If you want to continue your quest to date them all, please consider adding us to your wish list on Steam. Y'all, you got a wish list. I will be buying. Okay. So, this game comes out June 17th. You can pre-purchase it if you'd like. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, sometimes it's kind of cringe to pre-order things, but this is an indie game. I think it's okay if you pre-order an indie game. If you do decide to pre-order it, you will get early bird DLC. The player character wakes up 1 minute earlier each day. The cute birdie comes by and whistles songs. It's completely useless. It's funny. It is also 10% off right now. Yeah. Date everything. Oh, Twy. Yes. Sorry. We were playing Date Everything. Okay, so what's really interesting is that on the splash page, you can actually see who the... You were really Felicia Day? You can see who some of the voice actors and actresses are. Let's see if we recognize some. Christina V is a toilet? No. My boy Tenya Ida is the toilet. I will be romantic. We got Christina V. Let's see. There's so many voices. Yo, we got Erica Lindbeck. She looks like a dust mite. That's cute. Yeah. we got Johnny Young Bosch. And Laura Bailey. I'm weeping. Oh, man. We got Ray Chase. I really feel like I don't know if they paid these people or if these people really wanted to be in on it and said, let me in. Maybe a little bit of both. There's Sungwon. I think Sungwon is the player character. I think all those oofs I hear as I run into things, I think that's been Sungwon. And that's so funny. Yo, Zeno Robinson's in it! Zeno Robinson's the vacuum! Oh, wow. I'm so excited to buy. Steve Blum is in this. I'm so excited to buy. Please consider buying Date Everything. Let's go back to our just chatting. Oh, man. My gosh. Wonderful. I'm so happy. There was something I was supposed to look at. I forgot what it was. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for masterfully dealing with our change our change in game today. I think that this was a fantastic use of our time, and my thumbs don't hurt as much. So, you know, good things all together. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid today? Actually, before we raid, or think about raiding, a few different things. Today I learned Sesu dated a book, and I'd do it again. So, next month is Pride Month. It's June. It's Pride Month. Listen, guys. Do you remember in February how we were on like the Together for Black Brilliance, and we were on like the Black History Month shelf? Well, we're doing it again for Pride Month. So that being said, I do have to be a little less cursy, thirsty next month. I can still be a little thirsty, but not too thirsty. You weren't here in February? Yeah, so basically during the different months like Black History Month and Pride Month, and I think the Latin Guild does it for like Hispanic Heritage Month. It's just Twitch is really good at trying to show off the diversity, and they'll put in like a nice like shelf that's featured on the Twitch page, and so we'll be there. You'll try not to bring up skeleton boning too much. Yeah, we just have to tone it down just a little bit. I'm still gonna keep 18 plus in my title like I do here, but I can't mark myself mature, unless obviously if we're playing a mature game, but I can't mark myself mature because it takes us like right off the shelf, which most of the time doesn't matter. And then also I'm gonna be gone for like 2 weeks next month. It sucks. Oh, excuse me. But we will deal with the time that we do have. As a primer for next week, we have some co-streams next week. There's the Wholesome Fest. I think we might also co-stream the Summer Games Fest. We will be missing half of the Steam Next Fest. So please, if you have any demos that you really want me to play, let me know. But otherwise, I'll curate like a small list that we can play for the first 2 or 3 days. I think it's only the first 2 days, really, before I have to go on hiatus. So we'll make it work together. Rip to 2 weeks loss. Yeah, I know. But it's worth it. It's worth it. Because the 2 weeks that I lose in streaming, I gain in crying over Amunet. So I think it's worth it. Can't mark themselves mature to immature. Yes, absolutely. But anyway, that's just kind of a holistic view of what it's gonna look like over the next month. So please look forward to it. Otherwise, I mean, we'll still be playing indie games. What we're doing won't change. We have a raid train next Friday. I will probably be playing Fantasy Life during it because I feel like raid trains and my birthday are really like the times where I could just play whatever the fuck I want. So we might play Fantasy Life. I'll let you know. Anyway, that's it. That's it for real. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I hope you have good weekend plans. My weekend plans, again, are very busy, but they're all good. I hope you have as busy or relaxing a weekend that you want. Let me see. Who are we gonna pick today? Let me see who's doing what. I know Shannon's playing Claire Obscure, but like, I very much cannot watch Claire Obscure. Like, I'm watching it with Alex, and I don't want to, like... I don't want to get spoiled myself. Let's see. Do you guys want to see the new Elden Ring? Night Rain? I have a buddy playing that. We could see some Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, that's all I got. Okay, you watched Nox play some earlier. It looks neat. All right, so we're gonna go say hi to Silver Streak. We have raided Silver Streak before. We usually end up catching them like during the Steam Next Fest because they're usually doing the same stuff we're doing. That's actually how we found him, was during a Steam Next Fest. But yeah, he's playing Elden Ring, Night Rain with some other people, I guess. So let's go say hi. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Y'all are really nice. You help support the channel and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Here is your raid message. It like delayed for a second and I was worried about it, but we're all good. If you are not a subscriber, that's okay. You could have been anywhere else on Twitch and you decided to be here today, which was really nice. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for politely looking away when I thirsted a little too hard. Really appreciate that, y'all. Here's your raid message. Thank you for bonking me, Sar. It's that no horny bonk. Yes, tonight in your case. Please, everyone, take care of yourselves. If you're sleepy, get some sleep. If you're not sleepy, consider getting some food, getting some water, taking a bio break, and stretching. Your body is definitely going to thank you for all of that. Remember that it is COVID season. There is a new... It's always COVID season. There's a new variant that's getting really silly. So please take care of yourself. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. I don't want you guys to get sick. So please try and take care of yourselves as best you can. I will see you next week. We will finish Little Guardsman and we'll play some other indie demo or game. And that's it. Thanks. Hold on. I can't see my chat, so I just have to assume that you're saying beautiful, nice things. I hope you have a good bedtime, Twy. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.